A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the Adelaide Oval. Today we bring you a practice match between Brisbane and Geelong. Pre-season matches are great opportunities to try out new tactics and set plays, but they're also vital for building momentum into the season proper. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Lions. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Receiver right, Harf. Thank you. The coin toss is about to take place. A lot has been said about this. This match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Fort wins the first tap. He'll feel that one. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. De Koning with a deft tap. Knew the tackle was coming. You'll have to earn your kicks today.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Dangerfield. That's sloppy play. Dunkley, Neal, managed to get a handball away. Archie gathers on the half volley. Neame at full back stops them in their tracks. Some indirect ball movement here. Good thinking and good execution too. Guthrie just trying to get it forward under pressure. Fort takes an excellent grab. Normally delivers. Cameron pushes into space and receives the footy. McCluggage, great body work.
He'll have to give it his all.
Critical contest coming up. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
No time like the present. Good work rate. Careful ball movement. Neame with a chance to relieve the pressure. Humphreys works hard to present. Bennett at centre half back. Dempsey in the centre square. They're moving the footy well here. Takes the logical option. Useful hand pass. Throws it on the boot. Fort tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Answorth. Blitzarves making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Who's at home? Hipwood. He's having a crack, but that looks like another behind. They've been wasteful.
Now that's a Barry Crocker if I've ever seen it.
He's off. Moving the footy laterally. Quality delivery by Foote. Clever kick. Myers has found some space. The Cats might be about to start something. Well played. Myers. The Lions have denied them the corridor. Dempsey. Probing ball. Close. Will he look for a target or go himself? He's gone. Blasts away. Hipwood is hard to beat one-on-one. Good kick. Cameron makes position. They've picked their way through. They've got a problem now.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
They've set up well for the kick-in. O'Sullivan in the clear. He's generally a good kick. Neame, the Cats, under great pressure. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Fort with a deft tap. Berry, Dempsey with the steal. Atkins, all on his own. The Lions guarding the corridor. Turned over on centre wing. Neat little stab kick. Cameron working hard and presenting well. And that's a letdown. What's he got on offer? And they're away. The Cats are out of trouble. Doesn't often waste it. Payne with the big fist. Slips over the shoulder. He might have thought about the corridor. Honours the lead. Good looking kick. Stengel finds himself unattended. Takes the safe option. Neal has got off the chain. Great play. Berry wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Bailey gets to the front spot. Payne, Coleman, Atkins with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Can he hit a target? Henry. Must be a goal. Oh, into the post it goes. And that's why they put erasers on pencils.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Looking for a quick transition. Answorth presents in space. Neal with a chance to run. The Lions moving the ball well. Searching kick. They could be vulnerable here. Dangerfield. Here's real danger now. Heads for full forward. Good disciplined defence. Clean pickup. He makes no mistake.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Cats with the first goal. The big men fly. Here's a chance to get it forward. Dunkley, bouncing ball. Fort, Archie. Can he impose himself on the match? Stewart went bang. Dunkley. Neamy with the intercept mark. The Cats showing some good signs early. Humphreys working hard and being rewarded. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Bennett, he's lost possession. Stengel. Henry gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Answorth marks in the back pocket. McCluggage can keep it moving. Bailey. He's made a bright start. It's come unstuck. What's he got on offer? Drives it inside the forward 50. Coleman doing what he does best. De Koning. The Cats with a chance for a stoppage goal. Fort wins it down. Bailey almost threw it out. Gardner, good handball. Archie getting back to help the defenders. Morris on a lead. He doesn't waste many. Answorth, can he find a teammate? Dunkley uses the body well. That's skillful. Poor footy there. Well-weighted kick. They've opened them up here. The Cats look sharp early. No one can mark. Myers, Cameron, heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
There's 5 points going begging.
No time. Unlike the present. Answorth, a chance to clear now. Have they weathered the storm? Picking their way through. Wilmot has charged into space. Out wide with the kick. Ashcroft. This is good footy. Dunkley. Dangerous to leave on his own. He's been busy so far. McCluggage outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Lays it off. Ashcroft bombs it in. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Goes long. Cameron wins the contest hands down. Good penetration on the kick. Close. That one was always his. Is anyone home? It's amounted to nothing. He's got an option in the centre square. They've given it up. Keen to get the ball moving. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Berry. The kick was misdirected. That's not ideal. Smith. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Cats have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
The Cats were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Fort with a deft tap. Berry. Rayner. Probably too far out to score. Archie. Good build-up. Taken to ground. De Koning chops it off. You can see their confidence growing. The kick is a poor one. Too slow. He's drawn a crowd. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
In no man's land. He's set upon. He's suddenly a popular man. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
The Cats have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Stewart, he's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
It's all one way so far. The big men fly. Bennett. Smith. How will the umpire see this? That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. The two big men do battle. Dunkley cops some unwanted attention. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Not a great kick. The Cats have set down a marker, and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Cats aren't all that keen on handballing, and why would they be when you're winning so many contested marks? It's a bit of a rinse and repeat scenario at the moment. Win ball, kick ball, mark ball. It's monotonous but mightily effective, and I think we have to expect it to continue because the opposition just don't seem to have any way of counteracting it. If what you're doing is working, you'd be silly to change it, no matter how bored the rest of us might get.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Berry, Dunkley, Neal. Throws it on the boot. That's a strong mark.
They just need this to stem the flow.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Lions on the board at last. The two big men do battle. Berry, they are hunting the ball carrier. They're tackling with venom today. De Koning wins it like Batman and Robin. Drives it inside the forward 50. Thumped away. Zorko, you have to be tough to play this game. What can they build here? Answorth, he's generally a good kick. Stewart read it well. Doesn't often waste it. Seizes the moment. He'll pump them into attack once more. Henry steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
He'll be relieved to have converted that one after a couple of misses, no doubt.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Fort has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Berry. Blitzars is proving hard to pass. Bailey. Ashcroft has taken a terrific mark.
The Lions are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
No problems there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Fort wins it down. Archie, they've put themselves under pressure. Atkins gathers in the centre square. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. O'Connor hunting the footy. Blitzers. Fletcher one step ahead. Can he be the fire starter? Ashcroft, great hands there. Berry, Stewart leads his opponent. Atkins had his name written all over it. Going for territory. Answorth making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hoop to ball and that's a goal.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Cats push it back out to 3 goals. De Koning wins the tap. Smith, can he impose himself on the match? He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Not his finest moment. Guthrie blasts away. Smith read it well and claims the mark. The defence has fallen down. Close. Marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Lions are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. The big men fly. Archie, time to turn on the Jets. Close, gets to it first. That one was not open to interpretation.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
McCluggage marks on centre wing. Normally delivers. Dangerfield takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. Bowes working hard and presenting well. Fort, time and again, he gets to the right place. Wilmot, all on his own. Clever kick. Neal has found some space. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Takes the safe option. They're moving the footy well here. They desperately need a goal. Dangerfield clears the area. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Three goals apiece this turn. The big men fly. Archie doing the grunt work. Inside 50 with the kick. Humphreys makes good contact. Terrific tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Fort gets his hand to it. Berry. The Lions not at their best so far. Day. Quick snap and that's a goal.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Lions haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The big men fly. Dempsey, he's kicked it the wrong way. Morris accepted the invitation. Ashcroft, Day, has it within range.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
They've set up well for the kick-in. O'Sullivan. Well-weighted kick. Bennett. Careful ball movement. O'Connor has charged into space. Myers. He put himself in the line of fire. O'Sullivan. Neame hacking it forward. Dempsey all alone in the centre square. Bennett running in support. That's well played. The Cats can build something here. Dempsey, Bowes, Dangerfield. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. You can't afford to do that too often. What's he got on offer? He's had little impact so far. Archie, searching kick. Neemy with the big fist. He's under close attention. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Fort smashes it out of there. Dunkley, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
You've got to be taking these sorts of opportunities, especially when you're behind.
Looking for a quick transition. Quality delivery by Foot. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Dangerfield. Can he find a teammate? No one can mark. Gardner. He's run into trouble. Squeezes the kick. Bouncing ball. Zorko. Just shoveled it out. Foot race on the wing. Fletcher sends them inside 50 again. That's an impressive mark.
Success here would bring the margin back to under a goal.
Steps to the plate, strikes it well, and he has split the middle. He's off. That's a well-placed kick. O'Sullivan can keep it moving. It's a dreadful mistake.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Neemy with a chance to relieve the pressure. Can he hit a target? The Cats are out of trouble. Myers has got loose. Humphreys in some space now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Atkins. The fans will be happy to see this. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
The umpire will have it. Punch clear. They have a good understanding, those two. Hipwood. We will do it all again. Fort with a deft tap. Dunkley. That's a dreadful hand pass. Here's a chance to get it forward. Smith. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Ashcroft. Spoils. Danger averted. Frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Trying to catch them out. Good work rate. Careful with the kick. What can they muster from the back half? That's skillful. Morris under pressure. Coleman getting involved. De Koning got a fist in. Answorth, he's wrapped up. He's besieged. No way through there, and they'll reset. Fort with a deft tap. Bailey, that was almost handed to him. When one tackle just won't do. Rinse and repeat. Fort palms it down. Dunkley attracted a crowd.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Cats might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Smith just had to get it out. Atkins, O'Connor, Fletcher mops that one up. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Answorth doing what he does best. Desperate defence. Big ball to be won. Henry, that's a missed opportunity.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Doesn't often waste it. Dunkley in the clear. Chips the halfback. Answorth on a lead. Rayner. What's he got on offer? Taking time to assess the options. Morris. This is good footy. He's been quiet. De Koning picks off the pass. Dishes it off. Mannard takes the hand pass. O'Connor gathers it cleanly on the wing. The Cats have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Cats have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Fort gets his hand to it. He's been accosted. Great tackling technique there. De Koning with a deft tap. Atkins, Dempsey, closed him down. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Big clearance to win here. Bailey, Morris with a chance to run. That'll work. Turned over. Gets the kick away. De Koning uses the body well. Looking to extend this margin. Holmes has drifted forward and marked.
These half chances can often be the difference.
That's not going to be a goal. Ashcroft read it like good defenders do. The Lions might be about to start something. Answorth presents in space. Normally delivers. Fletcher, Bailey, Zorko. The Cats have denied them the corridor. The kick was misdirected. Tries a safe ball. Myers in the clear on centre wing. Who was he aiming for? Good thinking and good execution too. The defence has fallen down. McCluggage gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Can he right the ship for them? Their kicking a goal has really let them down.
Kicking for his first. Disciplined defence called for and provided.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've set up well for the kick in. Neeme works hard to present. He's generally a good kick. Stewart couldn't get a disposal. Lohman runs onto it. Neeme putting his body on the line. Stewart is released by the handball. Fort with another spoil. Dunkley leading from the front. Probing ball. Stewart making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Humphreys stripped of the footy. Lohman leading by example. Great play. Rayner! That one was always his.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop pass. Goal!
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Lions are back in business. The big men fly. Atkins. They've put themselves under pressure. Fletcher, good build-up. You asked for it, you got it. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Blitzarves showing his skills. Henry, the team physios will be working overtime. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Blitzarves, the winner there. Smith knew the tackle was coming. Gets a kick away. Ashcroft gets to it first. He'll pump them into attack once more. McCluggage is hard to beat one-on-one.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
To give them the lead. He's done it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Who would know who's going to win this? Fort is teaching him a lesson. Bailey is a clearance beast. The Lions having a great patch. Approaching the 50.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Going at his second. Defence 101 there. Happy to concede a behind. Trying to catch them out. Searching kick. Bowes working hard and being rewarded. Holmes has found some space. Well played. This is good ball movement. Myers not wanting to bomb to a contest. Atkins all alone in the centre square. Smith, here's real danger now. Close, has it within range.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
It's a deep kick. Rushed over and they can reset. They've set up well for the kick-in. Answorth, all on his own. The Lions are red hot at the moment. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Holmes navigated the traffic. Stewart, solid tackle. They have absolutely spifflicated him. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Ashcroft, clever kick. Answorth makes position. What's he got on offer? Takes the short option. Honours the lead. Manor went bang. Neal. Smith. Great body work. What a game he's having. Good disciplined defence. Manor. Neal does well under pressure. Cameron is like a magnet in that forward line.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
This will have the distance, but he's hooked it.
They need to sort this out. Their kicking at goal is really letting them down.
He's off. That's good vision. Answorth pushes into space and receives the footy. Got a little time here. And they're away. McCluggage can keep it moving. Spearing pass. Henry with the big fist. Look at him go. Holmes. Can he impose himself on the match? Close. Probably too far out to score. Pokes it into the pocket. Answorth. They must be sick of the sight of that. Myers throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
They do look dangerous when sweeping the ball forward, and that was probably as good a passage as they've put together.
The Cats are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Met solidly. Can he hit a target? Morris didn't need to be asked twice. Through tackle and rightly a free kick. The defence is disorganised. Neal can line up and potentially give them the lead.
They'll be back in front if he can nail it.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. He's missed a soda.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Guthrie with the footy. Good work rate. What can they generate? Manages to find a teammate. O'Sullivan with a little bit of time. He's hit up the lead. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. That's well played. Careful with the kick. Manor has got loose. Wanting to get on with the job. His field kicking is normally first rate. Fort wins it back. Great mark. What can they build here? Sees something he likes. That one was not open to interpretation.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Kicks inside the forward 50. Ashcroft showing real strength. And we'll have a throw in.
Good close match this, with no sign yet that either side is going to crack.
De Koning with a deft tap. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Cats are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The big men fly. Smith, Berry, runs onto it. Archie blasts away. Neame, we've seen that before. Ashcroft, he's been quiet. Bailey has a way of drawing the footy.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Touch and go. It's go.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. De Koning, the winner there. Good ruck work and good roving too. Bowes, Dangerfield, De Koning. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. They might be caught out on the turnover. Dangerfield, he's wrapped up. Myers, Henry is the target and he marks.
This would give them some breathing space.
Struck it well, no problems there.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Fort has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Berry, Archie. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Fort with a deft tap. Berry is there. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. O'Sullivan thwarts them again. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
There's nothing on the line, as we know, but both teams are having a real crack. They're both desperate to hit the season in good form, and this last quarter may just provide valuable practice in close match scenarios. You can train all you like, but there's nothing quite like a match to build or hurt your confidence.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on!
De Koning wins the tap. Manages to get off a handball. He'll be sore in the morning. You have to be tough to play this game. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Important clearance here. Neal O'Connor runs onto it. Dangerfield. Atkins has brought his own ball. The kick was centimetre perfect. Smith, he's tugged it. Oh, that'll be contentious. Was he under sufficient pressure?
I think a few people might have just switched the TV off after that decision. Might be just out of range.
The margin increases by 6.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Cats by 14. The big men fly. Dunkley, sloppy disposal and a turnover. Atkins with a chance to run. What's he got on offer? Drives it inside the forward 50. Payne tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Zorko, no prior, and we'll have a ball up. Fort looking for territory. Payne, Berry under pressure. Bailey, it's labour intensive at the moment. Archie, Fort. Bailey, he's got support. Zorko plays on. Coleman, time to turn on the Jets. It's a hot footy. He hasn't been himself today. It's loose inside the 50. Smith, Dempsey. This might just snuff them out. Answorth clears the area. Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The kick is precise. He's been industrious. Wilmot chips to half-back. Berry working hard and being rewarded. Turned over on centre wing. He's only had the one inside 50. Delivers a long ball. Close. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition. Have they weathered the storm? Doesn't often waste it. Quality delivery by foot. The clock is the enemy now. The Lions are out of trouble. Probing ball. Guthrie cuts it off. Neal. The Cats finishing strongly. Smith. Strong grab.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
Going at his second. It's a goal.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
The Cats have had a great patch. Bort, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. They've got to get a wriggle on. Atkins, desperate to win it back. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Close. Somehow release the ball. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Blitzars with a deft tap. Dangerfield. The Cats look like running away with it. There's another.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Lions really need to respond now. The two big men do battle. Dempsey, Berry, popped up out of nowhere. They need to hit the scoreboard here. That's a strong mark.
He's batting at 100% so far.
They desperately need this. The Cats have got lucky there. Searching kick. McCluggage makes good contact. It's a desperate tackle. Fletcher. The assignment is simple and he makes no mistake.
They're going to have to do everything right from here, but that's a good start.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. The big men fly. He'll feel that one. Throws it on the boot. Coleman harassed into an error. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Knew the tackle was coming. The fans will be happy to see this. They're tackling with venom today. Bort wins it. Archie, he'll work all day. That's a dreadful hand pass. It's not a fair fight. The umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Archie just had to get it out. Dangerfield gets to it first. I've liked his game today. Manor couldn't get a disposal. Smith only knows one way. Good kick. That's a waste. That'll go close to the line. Archie wins the contest hands down. Waiting for someone to come at him. It's been that kind of day for them. Close. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
This would put the issue beyond doubt.
He's very comfortable with these, and that's why.
The Cats have got it in the bag now.
The Cats may have seen off the threat now. Bort wins it out of the centre. Berry, Neal, terrific tackle. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. The two big men do battle. Bailey gathers. Ashcroft, Dunkley. Kicking for his first. Neame is proving hard to pass. Can he hit a target? Stewart, that's good work rate. They'll bide their time. O'Connor, clever kick. Well played. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Rayner, it fell into his arms. Hasn't seen a lot of it. The umpire's pinged him for insufficient intent.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away blindsided on his wrong foot.
Myers. The Lions guarding the corridor. De Koning. Stewart normally delivers. The Cats looking dangerous. Is anyone home? Big chance here if he can steady himself. Not his best. Quick snap is off target.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Answorth works hard to present. His field kicking is normally first rate. Atkins got a fist in.
The Cats are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Fort showing his skills. Neal, Dunkley, Hipwood. He's generally a good kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. De Koning. They can smell victory. Stewart. He's caught. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. De Koning showing his skills. Dempsey, Dangerfield. Holmes farms it out. Mannar. The defence has fallen down. Payne is racking up spoils. The Lions haven't thrown the towel in. Hipwood receives a clever hand pass. Fort gets to the front spot. Rayner is hard to beat one-on-one. Lohman is in the clear and marks uncontested.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Looking for a quick transition. Good thinking and good execution too. Myers can keep it moving. Humphreys has found some space. Blitzars on a lead. O'Connor makes position. Spearing pass. Mannar. Dempsey. Stewart. Blasts away. Cameron. We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Can he find a teammate? Hipwood marks in the back pocket. A chance to clear now. Smith says thank you very much.
To push the margin beyond 30.
It's a deep kick. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Good work rate. That's skillful. McCluggage has charged into space. Chips to half-back. Wilmot, all on his own. He's got an option in the centre square. Henry, he's been accosted. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Fort showing his skills. Bailey in his natural habitat. Bowes, good tackle. Kicks to space. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Not a lot of positives today. The Cats have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
That was lacklustre, to be honest, and both sides would have hoped for a little more polish, pre-season or not. There were still some exciting moments and some hints of what we'll see during the season. More importantly, it's great to have footy back.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.